I got myself an unstable one, so I'm gonna punch that. Oh my gosh! How's everyone doing? I am doing great. It's Teddy here from Team TJ, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase, where today we are in the end taking a look at the hardcore Ender expansion mod. This mod alters the end so much, and yeah, the Ender Dragon fight is a lot harder now. Basically, now she, whatever, it will like fling you no matter what. I think it can breathe fire in one of its phases now. That's right, it has phases. And towers, this is the reason I have a bow. Towers actually go down in a different way now. Instead of just a crystal getting destroying itself. Oh, bad hit. Okay, watch this. Like, okay, well that was a normal one, but like this one. Hold on. Yeah, see, now that tower has created TNT that is flung up. Some of the towers will, like, explode into, like, obsidian. I think, at least. I'm not 100% sure. I think it does, though. Let me hit that one. Yep, see, there we go. It just collapsed into obsidian, and this one might, too. Yes, it did. So, yeah, and as you can tell, the end actually has expanded a little bit. There's actually more islands, like little tiny ones, and then there's like slightly larger ones. So, okay, yeah. Yeah, if you're near that, you're dead. You're dead if you're near that. And yeah, don't be under there because that'll crush you. So, yeah, recommendation, make sure that you're a bit more safe. See, now it's throwing fireballs. The Ender Dragon's throwing fireballs. So I'm going to quickly try to kill this thing. This is gonna be so hard, probably. But yeah, as you can tell, there's like water, other islands, ore, and everything. So once I kill the Ender Dragon here, I will basically show you what to expect if you install this mod. It's actually a semi-large and kind of complex mod, but I think it's really cool. So let me try shooting the Ender Dragon, actually. Okay. Oh, it went through the ground. Oh yeah, look, it can now. This is in a phase that the Ender Dragon has where it can actually, like, it can poison you now too, and it will like destroy the ground. So the end could end up looking like an absolute mess of holes by the end of the Ender Dragon fight with this mod. I would recommend using other mods as well. Like, if you're gonna play this mod, make sure that you have other mods installed that give you like overpowered weapons or armor or something, because seriously, you are gonna need it. This is like near impossible without it. It is so crazy, this fight. So I'm gonna try killing this thing. I'll cut back once it's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're in another phase of the Ender Dragon now. I just wanted to mention, yeah, it strikes you with lightning now, which is crazy. Lightning can strike from the sky at the end, from the Ender Dragon, and it will hurt you. It will damage you, because he's striking you. Well, she, it, whatever. And I don't know the Ender Dragon's gender, but yeah. I think it's a she. I think everyone's assumed it's a she, but yeah, because it has the egg and everything. But yeah, the Ender Dragon, it will take ages. So again, now I'll cut back once I've killed it, or another phase starts, which might happen. Okay, now the Ender Dragon is blinding me, and it's moving a lot quicker. It is blinded me, it's moving a lot quicker now, so that is crazy. Yeah, I would recommend installing, like, a mod like Ore Spawn or Divine RPG or Advent of Ascension even, or something that gives you something a little bit more overpowered to fight the Ender Dragon, because otherwise this fight will go badly if it's just this mod alone like I'm doing now. I'm in creative mode. If this was in survival mode, I'd be dead by now. And look at that, it destroyed the obsidian tower. It literally destroyed the tower. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Where did it go? Oh, hi. Where did it go now? Oh, it went straight through there. It went underground like before. Alright. Yeah, this thing, eventually it just gets so chaotic. It is ridiculous. This is gonna take ages. It's below half down. But it's not like that's really gonna help. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to kill this thing. Okay, guys, it's almost dead. It is almost dead. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit, and it's dead. Okay, come on. Come on. Roundabout. Yes. It is dead, guys. The Ender Dragon is dead. Alright, I killed it. And, yeah, I am completely blind right now. Alright, but yeah, it says time for new adventures. There's a new achievement. There's new achievements with this mod. And as you can tell, it drops a lot of stuff. This is Dragon Essence. This is a new item in the mod that is, I think, important for something. I don't really know what, though. I mean, I'm a bit confused about this mod. There are some things that'll take some, you know, learning. But if you can't already tell, it dropped a lot more experience than usual. And yeah, like, this is like about 200, maybe 300 levels, guys. Like, you could enchant so much stuff with that amount of levels. So, killing the Ender Dragon in this, they made it not just harder, but they made it so much more worth it. So, yeah, but the Ender Dragon egg is still there, the portal's still there, everything works exactly the same. So I'm gonna head over to the showcase area so you guys can actually see what everything else is. Okay, guys, this is my little showcase area. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff here, and I actually have the rideable spider in there. I figured it would be best to put the rideable spider in there instead, because it's a little safer. This is for its own benefit. And yeah, I just love the fact that the rideable spider mod is compatible with literally everything. So yeah, let's go get started with the ores. So these are all the different ores that are in the Hardcore Ender expansion mod. So the first one is End Powder Ore. The second one is Endium Ore. The third is Stardust Ore, which will like randomly at least one speckle on the end stone. The next one is Igneous Rock Ore, and the last one is Instability Orb Ore. So these you can find all around the end. You probably saw some of them on the main island over there, but the rest will like show up in random spots around here. Like, I know, yeah, see, there's an Igneous Rock Ore right there, and there's more ore probably around there. Like, there's some more of that Ender Essence stuff. So, yeah. And so that is the new ore that's in the end dimension. So in this first chest, we got some of the new building blocks. We've got Falling Obsidian, which is a little weird, but I'm just going to show it to you right now. It's literally what it says. Let me get into a good ledge. Like, bam, it just falls. Like, much faster than sand, too. I don't really know what the point for that is, but it's there. It's actually not craftable, and it's not usable. I don't think it's even supposed to be in survival mode. It's just something that happens to be in creative mode. And then there's Obsidian Stairs, which are crafted out of obsidian fragments that you can get, I think, from some of the dungeons here, and like you can like break obsidian, and I think you get that. I don't know, it's clearly easy to get these. I think you get them in like some of the dungeons that you can find in the end dimension. That's right, guys, they're now dungeons. And this is what they look like. They look pretty cool. I like them. And then there's the smooth obsidian, the obsidian pillar, and the chiseled obsidian. Each of these is literally like their quartz counterpart surrounded by obsidian fragments. So I love how there's like new obsidian blocks, and here's some of them right here. And there's actually glowing ones that you can't craft, but that's what I'm using here. It looks exactly the same. Next is the energy cluster. This is uncraftable and it's not usable. but it's really weird. Let me show it to you quickly. So, I'll use it here. So, like, I place it down, and see, there's, like, this particular energy cluster right here, which is, like, building up energy. It's healthy right now. And if I break it, oh my gosh, it goes absolutely crazy. It destroyed all that stuff, and, like, this one is tired. It's building up energy. I break it, not as big of a charge. Tired. Let's see if I can get a really big one. Okay, I got myself an unstable one, so I'm gonna punch that. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Alright. Yeah, this thing, yeah, keep it out of the hand there. Yeah, I don't know how you get this thing or what it's supposed to be for, but it's there, and it's really crazy. So, there's also endium block, which is crafted out of endium ingots, which you, of course, get from the ore. Then there's these, spectrite. I think I'm saying that right. And there's also a stardust variant as well, so that's interesting. That might, like, show up in one of the new biomes that's in the end now. Like, there's biomes now, too. Then there's spooky log and spooky leaves, which the spooky leaves are crafted out of dry splinter, dead bush, and sand. And I don't know how you get the dry splinter, but you can also make it to make the spooky log as well. So, yeah. Next is this cinder. I don't know what this is. It's a really, like, it looks like a diseased block almost. It's really disgusting looking. I don't know. Then there's this, the ravaged brick, and there's actually multiple varieties, and then there's also smooth and glowing slabs, which you can craft out of it, and stairs and fence, which I have right here, and I have the glowing ones right there. That's probably for one of the dungeons, so I just really like them. And more dungeon blocks right here. There's this dungeon puzzle stuff. So yeah, there's another dungeon with puzzles. This is Pargasgant, and that's also like a dungeon thing. And then there's laboratory obsidian and laboratory glass. So yeah, lots of blocks to use. Most of them are in creative mode though. You can't craft most of them. And then there's these thorny bush, infested bush, infested fern, and infested grass. So I think these go together because they're all the same color. So I'm gonna plant them right along here. So there's a thorny bush, and here's all the infested stuff. And yeah, I think they look kinda interesting, and kinda, you know, just that little bit. And yeah, then there's the tall velvet moss, moderate velvet moss, and short velvet moss. So I'm gonna show you those as well, and the flame weed as well, which comes in a few different varieties as well. So boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. So. And they go with these. Like, there's now grass and kind of stuff in the end as well. You can probably guess which color goes with which. So, yeah, that, I absolutely like that. That is just so cool to me. I just love, I like the end. I'm so happy they added stuff to it. Now there's some flowers that spawn in the end now, too. The lily fire, the shadow orchid, the death flower, and another death flower, a black variant. So I'm gonna place these here. There's that, and that. I really like them. I think they look kind of nice. Definitely would bring them back home and like make a little flower garden with them. So yeah, then there's this, the Adventurer's Diary. This is a little interesting. Basically, it's like you collect pages. You have to collect 16 different pages. Each time you find one, it's another page, and it's like a story. But I think I'd let you guys do that yourselves. And this is the Temple Caller. It's uncraftable, and basically, you use it if you want to restart the Ender Dragon fight. So you can fight the Ender Dragon multiple times. You can get that, and then you can literally just like resummon the Ender Dragon and start the fight all over again. Then there's these, the Potion of Instability. And these, like, give you random effects. Usually they're bad, sometimes they're good. And the Potion of Purity. I tried using this, I have no idea what it does, but okay. Then there's the Blank Gem, which is crafted out of endium blocks and arcane shards. The arcane shards, I think you get those from, like, dungeons or drops or something. Then there's the special dash gem, which is crafted out of Arcanine shards, the blank gem, and ender pearls, and finally the transvice gem, which is crafted out of arcane shards, special dash gem, and exoplasm, which I don't know how you get that either, probably another drop. Then there's Infernium, which can actually be used to make the Scorching Pickaxe, basically to surround a golden pickaxe with it. So this is an interesting new thing, a new pickaxe. Then there's Silverfish Blood, that's right, a drop from Silverfish, and you can use it for some things. We'll go over those in a minute. Then there's a Dry Splinter, I already showed you that. And then there's Infestation Remedy, which I have no idea what you do. Can you drink it? Yes, you can. But, yeah, I just drank it. I don't know what it did to me. Then there's Biome Compass, which is crafted out of End Powder, which you get from the ore, and Endium Ingots, which you also get from the other ore. So, basically, this will, like, lead you in the direction of a specific biome in the end. So, that's really, really cool. I like that. Like, see that? Like, it's leading me in this direction. Like, it's, like, the compass point is red currently. Like, it's leading me in this direction. But, like, if I do that, it'll lead me in that direction because it's looking for that yellow biome. If I hit purple, it's now looking for a purple biome. And once it detects one, it will start pointing in a specific direction. It's currently not, because I don't think it knows where one is. I think in the general direction over there. But yeah, the red one, we're actually getting quite close to it, so I'm gonna cut back once I'm back there. Guys, I actually just found one of those little energy things, one of those energy cluster things. It apparently just, like, they float in the end. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we're getting close. And yeah, again, you just right click and it finds another one of those biomes. But yeah, I'm only gonna do the red one right now. And oh, there's one of those, there's one of the things I'll show you later. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, we have arrived, and this is actually where the spooky trees are and where that red grass is. Hello? Yeah, a little creepy, yeah. The spooky logs, definitely. Alright, this is that biome that we were searching, so if you want to find any of these biomes, actually, there's silverfish here, actually. That's cool. Alright, so yeah, if you want to find any of these biomes, make the biome compass. Not too hard once you get the ore. And then you can just go to or towards pretty much any of the biomes. Anyway, I'll cut back once I'm back at this showcase area. Guys, I got so lost looking back for the showcase area, I had to kill myself and come back to the end. But I actually want to show you, this is the perfect time to show you guys the void chest. The biome compass is in there because I killed myself by falling into the void. Basically, the void chest, which is crafted out of endium blocks, end powder, and an ender chest just like that, basically will regain all the items that you lose if you fall into the void. So definitely very good, I think. Very a great thing, and I think it's a good addition. Then there's all these. These are like crafting materials. So this is the Alter Nexus, which is crafted out of an Eye of Ender and 2 diamonds, so kind of expensive. The Dragon Essence, the Fiery Essence, the Spectral Essence, the End Powder, the Endium Ingot, which I already showed you, the Stardust, the Igneous Rock, and the Instability Orb. So there's also this, which is the Charm Pouch, which is crafted out of one of the runes, 4 leather and 4 end powder, and this can hold all these kinds of charms. There's actually more than this, but like different tiers down. I got all the highest tier ones. So yeah, I don't know how you make these, but you probably could, like, if you look it up, you probably could. Actually, let me go look it up now, actually. Can't find anything on these things, or the runes, but yeah, you guys don't have to do that stuff because you just can explore this mod, but you guys can experiment. I will be doing so as well in the future on how to get these things. You obviously can, but I just don't know how. Anyway, but next chest we've got the Ghost Amulet Impure, and then the Ghost Amulet. So yeah, I think you get these in like chests as well. the ectoplasm, which can be used for lots of those things, and the spectral tear, which is crafted out of a gas tear and the ectoplasm, and living matter, which is crafted out of a spectral tear, a bone, silverfish blood, spider eye, and instability orb. And you could use this for some things, so I'll be going over that shortly. Then, of course, the Scorching Pickaxe, we already went over that. The Arcanine Shard, which is used for for these, like, gem stuff. The Obsidian Fragment, which is used for all this obsidian stuff. And the Obsidian Rod, which is crafted out of 2 obsidian fragments and is used for the Energy Wand, which is also crafted out of an Energy Wand core, which is crafted out of Archeons, I think that's how I pronounce it, and an Endium block. And how you craft these, I think you just get them from, like, dungeon chest as well. Then there's all these curses and stuff. Each of these. So the Curse of Teleportation is crafted out of living matter, ender pearls, and end powder. The Curse of Confusion is crafted out of living matter, and powder, ink sac, flint, blaze powder, and instability orb. The Curse of Tranquility is crafted out of living matter and powder. I think that's just part of the recipe. The living matter in the middle, and the end powder in the corners. Also an ink sac, flint, leather, and string. The Curse of Slowness is crafted out of 2 sugar and fermented spider eye, and of course the rest of the materials as well. Curse of Weakness, the main materials, and blaze powder and fermented spider eyes. The Curse of Blindness, the main materials, flint, 2 ink sacs, and a fermented spider eye. The Curse of Death, the main materials, ectoplasm, blaze rod, bone, and silverfish blood. The Curse of Decay, the main materials, stardust, instability orb, and an iron ingot. The Curse of Vampire, the main materials, igneous rock, nether quartz, glowstone dust, and silverfish blood. The Curse of Rebound, the main materials, 2 gold ingots, nuggets, Eye of Ender, and flint. And the Curse of Loss, the main materials, instability orb, emerald, redstone, and book. Sorry, I'm talking quickly. Then the Enderman head, which has a chance of dropping off of an Enderman, I think. And yeah, is another head to add to the collection of heads, like the creeper and the zombie. So yeah, look at that. The Enderman head now is part of that little collection right there. So I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Then there's the Curse Amulet, which I don't know what you do with this. I don't know. I can't do anything with it. It probably has to do with all these curses, of course. Which you can probably just, like, let's do the Curse of Teleportation. No, the Curse of Weakness. How about that one? So, yeah, I think you have to use it on a mob, actually. So, yeah, now that Enderman is weak, so that is pretty cool. So, let's try the Curse of Death on an Enderman and see what happens. Yeah, it's just gonna start killing them, basically. Wow, I kind of like that. Okay, I like these things. So, yeah. And then there's the Ender Goo Bucket, which is basically, this is what all that stuff is. This is Ender Goo, and if you pick it up in a bucket, it'll be that stuff. So, yeah, kind of interesting. But yeah, then there's the Knowledge Note. 20 knowledge points. I'll use it. And I got some knowledge points. Basically, if I hit P, this little thing will pop up. This is all hardcore Ender expansion stuff. And it's basically like, this is every time you discover something, it will come up with this stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of cool, I think. I kind of like how it's like building up a little library of all that stuff. So, yeah, you can, like, just, you can use knowledge points, basically, to, you know, just figure it out. So once you have plenty of knowledge points, you can start using them to become more knowledgeable of all these different things. So I think that's kind of cool. I really do like how they did this. This is So cool. Yeah, let me try to get all my knowledge points. Okay, by the looks of things, I just figured out how we make the charms. So, basically, we can, like, make the different charms out of the runes. Now, I don't know how we actually make a charm. I know how we make a charm now. I don't know how we make a rune. That's the confusing part. But still, pretty awesome. Then there's these new music discs. But you need like a resource pack, and I don't know where to get that. You guys can probably find it yourselves. Then, probably a moment you've all been waiting for, the mobs. So, we're gonna be taking a look at every single mob that was added in with this mod. So, starting with the Angry Enderman. This one is perma-angry. The Baby Enderman. It's a cute little Baby Enderman. So cute. And it's got like a little icon in front of it. What does that mean? I don't know what that icon means. Ender Guardian. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That is so crazy looking. A vampire bat. Yep, an actual vampire bat. Infested bat. Or no, I guess infested bat. Fire golem. Look at that thing. Kind of dumb, honestly, but scorching leans. Really weird looking creature as well. The Ender Eye, which is a boss. Basically, once you punch it, it's gonna want to try to kill you. So, I'm gonna try to kill this thing, actually. But yeah, this is a boss that you can find in one of the new dungeons. It's like a obsidian tower thing that you can find elsewhere. It's like a big, complex-looking thing. So yeah, this is one of the bosses, one of the new end bosses that you can fight. And once I kill it here, we can see what it drops. Oh, it went flying off. Okay, I guess it'll do that, and yeah, it drops some stuff, but it falls into the void, so we can't really take care of that now, can we? And I swear there was something else, because yeah, Fire Fiend. Yeah, alright, it's the Fire Fiend, so we're gonna grab this now. So this is the Fire Fiend. This is another boss. This is yet another boss in this mod, and yeah, okay, maybe have been a bad idea to spawn this thing in, so let's try to kill it, I guess. Okay, we can hit it with our sword, we can, that is good, that is very good. Okay, might just be a good idea to have just shown, and then get rid of. Oh my gosh, it doesn't go away in peaceful? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. This thing doesn't go away in peaceful? Oh, that is mean. That's mean. That's so mean. Okay, I need to try to kill this thing. This is another boss that you can fight in this dimension now. And come on, die. Okay, you're almost down. Okay. And it drops absolutely loads of the fiery essence. So, like, the Ender Dragon did the dragon essence. This thing does the fire essence, which makes perfect sense. Next up, let's grab the rest of these. We got the Ender Demon. Oh, this is another boss as well. I think this one actually comes to the overworld, actually, so yeah. And this thing, get ready for it. Where did it go? Excuse me? Does it need to be in a different difficulty? Hard? No, it's not spawning in. I don't know where it is. Ender Demon? I'm trying to spawn you in, buddy. Where are you? Maybe he has to be spawned in the overworld? No, he can't. I don't know why the Ender Demon isn't spawnable. Why isn't he spawnable? Okay. Moving on. Next up, we got the Paralyzed Enderman. So, this one is just an Enderman with white eyes. So, yeah. Then we got the Louse, which is this creepy little bug thing. Disgusting. The Haunted Miner. Okay. Oh, my. Yeah, oh, it can fly, too. Okay, let's try to kill this thing before it can do anything bad. Yep, it's dead. Okay, good. Alright. Next is the Homeland Enderman. Here he is. He's not that special, I don't think. And last but not least, the Ender Mage. Yeah. I don't know what the point of this one is either. But yeah, those are all the mobs that are in this mod. I got rid of the other spawn eggs. Those are all the mobs in the mod. I would have thought there would be more. I remember there being more. Maybe Rival Spires has a problem with it. Or not. Maybe I got an older version. But still, you get the idea. I'm actually gonna check. Make sure I didn't get a old version. Nope, this is the newest one. So, yeah, okay. Now we move on to all of these. These are like altars. There's the basic Essence Altar, then there's the Dragon Essence Altar, the Fiery Essence Altar, and what was the name of the last one? The Spectral Essence Altar, yeah. So basically we got some Fiery Essence left over from that boss, so if I put it in, as you can see, it goes in to it, and I don't know what this means. I'm a bit confused. I'll try learning this off camera. And I might do an updated video of me trying to figure all this stuff out, but I just want to get the good stuff done. So this is like a beacon that you can find around the world, and I already went over the void chest. And you can't make this, actually, hold on, I'm going to show you. You can make these. I'm pretty sure you can. So the basic Essence Altar, yes, so it is leather, bookshelves, obsidian, and the Altar Nexus, which I showed you earlier. The Dragon Essence Altar, the Fiery and Spectral, you can't craft, and you can only craft the basic one. And then there's all these. These are interesting. These are like different tables that you can do stuff with. I'm kind of confused as to what these are for, but I will show you the crafting recipes in case you know or you want to learn how to do them. So this one, the decomposition table, is crafted out of 2 end powder, iron bars, 2 stone and igneous rock, endium block, and 2 blocks of iron. The experience table is crafted out of the same recipe, but with a glass bottle in the middle instead of an igneous rock. The accusation table is crafted the same way, but with an energy wand core instead, and the extraction table is crafted the same way, but with a living matter in the center instead. Guys, I just wanted to quickly throw this in because I just realized I didn't put it in the original review because this particular chunk of the showcase area was destroyed before the review even began by me experimenting with some of the stuff from the mod. But this is the enhanced brewing stand. It's uncraftable, but you can find it in dungeons. And yeah, it's like a bit better, and if you right click with the end powder, you can like upgrade it, and yeah, it is pretty interesting. So yeah, you can put in ectoplasm, you can put in igneous rock, and you can also put in emeralds as well. So yeah, there's that, and you have to put in like end powder and stuff. I'm not sure how this works. I know it does work. I'm just a bit confused as to exactly how, but you know, I mean, I guess it works in a way. So yeah, back to what was originally recorded. So that is, I think that's basically the whole thing. That's the whole hardcore Ender expansion mod as far as I could go. So yeah, let's go in here so we can do our intro properly. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this mod showcase. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Oops. Also, if this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me, please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Time to 6 out. Goodbye, guys! Stay tuned for more from Mod Showcase Week.